And welcome back to Championship Court. It is the 2021 Seaside Beach Volleyball Tournament. We are in the quarters of the crossover, and we are in a third set. I am Kyle Holmeyer alongside Victoria Dennis, player and coach, bringing us her insights and her journey along her 2021 AVP career.
Thank you for having me. It would not be a contenders quarterfinals center court match if it didn't go to 3. I mean, that just wouldn't make sense. Are you not entertained? This crowd is alive. They're thriving. They're vibing. And it is now 2-0 in the third set. Played to 15 here on center court.
Both set 1 and set 2 decided by 2 points. 21-19 was the winning score, and you just saw an amazing swing. One of the more powerful swings we've seen here on Championship Court, mainly because the opponents they're playing are not giving them that opportunity. I'm wondering if that was maybe just a lineup situation, or if maybe that ball carried him a little bit and Woods said, hey, that's my wheelhouse.
Absolutely. It was in his wheelhouse, and he got that point. 1 serving 2.
1-2.
Woods, who's had a lot of success from the service line, gets picked up by Joyner. Joyner gets out of system, but he's put on the net right in his wheelhouse.
Joyner just hung in the air like a flying squirrel. He just broad jumped with everything he had into that swing.
A majestic flying squirrel,
yes.
His hair flowing in the wind.
3-1. Oh.
Nothing but compliments, I promise.
Switching on the next point.
It looks like the crowd wanted a double. I'm not sure what they were looking at. That looked pretty darn clean, especially given the difficulty.
I trust John King.
Oh, what a
point for point.
We're switching sides here.
3-2 here at the side switch.
Hipster Malibu Ken out there.
That was Woods' 10th kill. Joyner has etched into 7 himself. Woods' teammate Enrique back to the service line. Remember, we're going to switch every 5. What do we play to here in the third set?
We played at 15 points here in the third set. Off the tape, Joyner with a pass. Up over the block, finds it down the line. The technique couldn't be more textbook. Better at beach volleyball. He runs better at beach volleyball alongside Mark Burek. And you should look him up.
What's that website?
Betteratbeach.com.
Uridia back to serve. 4-2.
Wow.
Nothing you can do about that. That's a great shot. 3, serving 4.
Victoria, tell me, what is part of your recovery routine? Is there anything you do, or do you just walk off the court and go home?
Well, you know, you shouldn't just go home, but nobody's perfect. But recovery is crucial, especially in a sport as demanding as beach volleyball. That also plays into your diet. Are you staying hydrated? You know, are you getting all the right proteins necessary? Oh, great scramble there. Making it 4s on the board. But recovery, absolutely. Stretching after, making sure that you're staying hydrated if you have access to cold pool. Or the Pacific Ocean if you're in Oregon.
And
that works.
Remember, the Pacific Ocean is much colder than people realize. Please be safe. If it is 100 degrees outside, do not go running into the ocean. Things can happen to your body. But I wanted to ask you, have you heard about UFOs? It is a recovery system. It's actually shoes that you can wear. They have a foam that is 37% more absorbent. They cannot make a medical claim, but their millions of customers can. Check them out at ufos.com. Your body will thank you for it.
My girl, Katie Spieler, she's rocking those right now as she recovers from her ACL. Shout out to Katie.
They're also one of our sponsors here for the 2021 event. If you'd like us to test out the product, Victoria and I will let you know. Just bring on over a pair of shoes, and we'll let you know how we feel after a long day of standing as we bring you this volleyball action from Championship Court.
5s here.
The guy who hit you in the head earlier, Evan. Stop enjoying that so much. You enjoy that at a cellular level. If it were the other way around, I'd hope you'd do the same thing.
Oh, just outside of his system. He's going to be off, but he keeps it in front of him. I like it. High poke. Dropped out by Woods. Step close. Oh.
Joyner and Urinic catching a break there. making that score 6-5. Jake needs to push a point here at the service line.
Uridia back to serve, up by 1, 6 serving 5.
Back at the service line, 6 serving 5.
I believe we're going to see a jump float here. He's gone away from the jump spin just a little bit, trying to put some pressure into that seam, putting the pressure on Woods as well. Woods has had to work hard to score his points. He works hard enough there to earn 1 and gets us to 6 apiece.
Definitely. Sometimes you just have to let things go, and that's one of those plays. As we can see here in the instant replay, that cut shot is as textbook as it gets. He gets it out in front of him, going around Joyner's block, tying it up here for 6s.
Woods with 6 service aces. He does have 6 errors as well. How important is it? I know we may not have enough time to talk about this. Is there such a thing as an ace to error ratio, or are you just trying to put as much pressure from the service line as you can, and you're going to have errors?
Oh, just a touch out of bounds. 7.
Just out of bounds there. Joyner back to serve here. Side out game strong on both sides.
10,000 doll hairs in here too. Literally. Quick, literally.
What did you do to those dolls?
Creepy little dolls. Yeah, with no doll bodies. Just enjoy. They're cats.
That's back-to-back service errors for Joyner. He definitely wants that one back. The good news is we're halfway through this. We're not going to switch yet. We'll switch here, and at one point, you can overcome this, right? This isn't doing like you have the opportunity to make those unforced errors a little bit early on.
I mean, it's about being able to stay steady, and if something doesn't go your way, you bring yourself back to the present moment, and we move on to the next point.
Oh, this is a wonderful rally out of system.
Wheels.
Good rip here. You're going to see a one-on-one opportunity. Uridia's back in. He's able to take it. Oh.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, show them some love.
What a rally there. Jake getting on his horse, running down that play.
He's not that drunk. He caught it real quick. By the way,
is there anything different you want to see there? Would you want to see Joyner go a little bit wider there?
No, that's just a good swing.
That's just a good swing.
Great volleyball.
That's the game of volleyball sometimes. You can do everything right and still not get the point. A lot of service errors here in the third set.
No yawning while scorekeeping. 8-8. It is not that boring, is it? By the way, she's a volunteer, so let's hear it for Lila out there. Helping out. Keeping score so you know what's going on. Lila, even at 8. We appreciate you, Lila.
I think it might be Carly's daughter.
Down the line.
Placement, not power. Down the line, Enriquez.
Two-toned, but 1 hit.
That is going to be Enrique's 9th kill here in the match. There's been, between errors and kills, a lot of points scored. Both teams finding themselves essentially at 0. They each won 21-19. They have to win by 2 here, and they're going to play to 15. We're just up by 1. The team that you look at on your screen, they have the 1-point advantage. That's Woods, and he has been serving incredibly well.
Big time block.
9-10.
10 serving 8 here. Timeout taken on the court. That's the right call by Yernick and Joyner, stopping their momentum a little bit. As we cut to commercial break, we will come back for some more volleyball action here on center court from Seaside, Oregon.
Why do I do it? To find myself? Do I do it for a sense of accomplishment? Is it because I'm driven? Because I love the challenge? God, no. I do it for the beer.
Tanner Woods, 10-8.
Welcome back. After that short commercial break, we have Tanner Woods at the service line. His team up by 2. We are in the third and final set. The winners advance. The losers, Seaside 2021 journey ends.
Joyner taking a little bit of extra time as he did collide earlier last set under the net as he went for a joust with the block. It seemed that he did come down on his ankle, landed on his opponent a little bit funky as he tries to walk it off after that scramble play.
The crowd involved in supporting you like an athletic supporter.
Victoria, we believe the winner of this match will play Westberg and J.M. Plummer. They took off a 3-time Olympic medalist, a gold medalist in, a 3-time Olympian, a gold medalist in 2008. David Lee and his partner, Mikhail Butler, who we saw here on Championship Court. That is who we believe they will play next.
Oh, flipping sides.
Huge ace there down the middle. Hubby wife ace there. A little bit of lack of communication.
I think that's what they have. You know what it must be? There must be that awesome super coffee.
That is Woods' 7th ace of the match. He here with his girlfriend and newborn child, Lincoln. So he just wanted to give a shout out to Deanna for taking care of their little one here while he gets to compete. And Evan Enriquez, we didn't say this earlier, he owns a fishing business on the Big Island.
Oh, wow.
He becoming an entrepreneur now 3 years young. They look to grow each year. Hopefully they're doing incredibly well.